Alright? First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles are great mercy and surely do well. Salutation to Yakim that push this without the insincerity and in truth. Right, these are some of the brothers from GMS Trinidad. Alright, coming to do a video. You know, in the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Alright, because hey, this is 2019, the push of the RFID chip. Right, and guess what? A lot of prophecies going to be fulfilled this year also. Right, and a lot of a lot of destruction, whatever the case is. Who knows? This year, the dollar might collapse, which we praying for. Right, but also famine and these kind of things will be in the works all happening. Right, because here in Trinidad, right, they say here in the news there. Icacus fishermen say government out to destroy saltwater fishing. Now what they say here, I'll just really we call it here in bold. They say scores of fishermen in deep south have stopped work since last December and are unsure whether they will resume anytime soon. This, they say, is because of many difficulties they are facing, and they blame the government for not addressing issues such as the price of gas and oil, as well as oil spills and pollutions, and also the fact that freshwater fish is taken over from saltwater fish. This, they say, is killing their market. Alright, so hey, what's going on in the economy right about now where fishers is concerned? Because hey, last year we had an earthquake which basically damaged a lot of farmers' croplands. So Trinidad have a portion of goods that not coming in from the market. But right about now the fishing industry being damaged also. Right, and we all know this is from the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, because the Most High gonna bring destruction upon this place to deliver you hopefully. Alright, which going into the time of Jacob's trouble is into Jeremiah 30 verse 7. Alright, so give me Zephaniah 1 and 10, Babakasha.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord Yahweh, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate."
Right, there shall be a noise or cry in fish gates. So hey, isn't prophecy being fulfilled this year also? Isn't these fishermen crying in the fish gates? Because what's going on, their livelihood is being destroyed. You understand? Where they're not bringing in their wealth that bad for the GDP of the country, which is the gross domestic product or the economy, right? Because each country depends on the gross domestic product to bring in finances for the country, right? So going on, the economy being destroyed right about now, left, right, and center, because we don't have the sugarcane industry being shut down. We don't have the pitch lake be leased to the I think it's China, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, China.
Right, it's China.
Yes.
Right.
Petrotrin
shut down the steel industry, shut down rice, sugar factories in Caroni. You understand? So the country not bringing in that is not foreign exchange, right? So that bad for a country. So long as you're not bringing in no foreign exchange, that's going to lead to what? The country cannot pay for food outside because you have to pay in US. You understand? And foreign exchange is US dollars, the country you earn in US. Alright? So what they're saying here is too, because hey, if you're going to it also, they're saying here with freshwater fish, they say regularized fish prices. We often hear that freshwater fishes are laced with sodium so that they can last longer. This is not healthy at all. Alright? So not only people will not be crying because they're not getting saltwater fish, because we know salt is good for certain things. Alright? But due to the fact that some people are going to only be eating freshwater fish, they're going to be contaminated with certain things. Alright? And that's going to be very bad. So we know prophecy is going to be fulfilled this year also. Alright? Any brother want to say anything?
Because a quick thing there, you're talking about the gross domestic product, right?
Can.
You spending more than you're making. There's a sign of collapse right there.
Can.
Because you spending more than you're making. You understand? So you pushing out more and bringing in less.
Can.
So there's a sign of collapsion right there.
When they say not freshwater fish, that's some color called tilapia farming.
Can.
What that stink genetically modified fish is that it have high information. They don't tell you that tilapia is a fish. They always have scale and everything. It's high in information.
Yeah. I hear
So
about that.
them jakes are outside they go over now.
Can. You know, back in the newspapers, it says this is not healthy at all. The councillor said he noted consumers pay a different price for freshwater fish as they are homegrown easily. He gave the example of tilapia, saying this freshwater species is sold cheaper than carite, a saltwater fish. Right? So basically, as I said, they're selling that tilapia, but the tilapia basically ain't good for you. Remember, salt is a kind of thing that gets rid of certain bacteria. You understand? So when they're selling that too, the tilapia, a lot of plagues, you're going to get a lot of sicknesses. Right? Which most I say he's going to bring upon us in Deuteronomy 28 verse 58 for the fame. Alright?
If I can say something before I go
Yeah, you
ahead.
were
Because he was down Alcan, looking for some fish and whatnot, and men down there struggling for gas, you understand? And the gas what they getting is Venezuela gas, you understand? Because the gas what they getting, they paying the boat engine, mashing up the engine, you understand? And then getting the right gas to put, gotta buy more oil to pay in the gas and all kind of thing. So they getting things from Venezuela. And how long that will happen for?
Because does Venezuela have a refinery? Because Trinidad have a refinery, but they shut that down. You understand? A lot of people who wasn't working in the refinery, they're no longer in work. Right? The refinery was a way that they would refine certain gases. Whatever natural gas they had, they would turn it into either premium, diesel, or super bitumen, whatever you needed, but they shut down the refinery. You understand? So Trinidad and shit streeting.
Can all praises stay
Yeah,
out
about
Hashem Yahushai.
Right? You were everybody about.
Alright, this is 2 Ezra 15 verse 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
Now some foolish jake or some asshole going and think Egypt here basically means that is Egypt there on the eastern coast of Africa, the northeastern coast of Africa. No, Egypt is basically synonymous with slavery. Right? It goes back to the Greek Egyptos. It goes back to the Hebrew Metazarium, which means of bondage. Alright? So when they talk about Egypt in this sense, they're talking about the place that the Negroes, the Latinos and the natives served slavery here on the western coast, the Americas. Alright, so when they say Egypt shall mourn, they're talking about America and the other provinces of the United States. Alright, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, St. Nevis, right? Grenada, Trinidad, Suriname, Guyana, Panama, Mexico. Alright, all of these are provinces of the Americas. So when they say Egypt shall mourn, they're talking about these places. Alright? Because the children of the Most High served slavery on this side of the Western Hemisphere. Alright? You go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 30 and 15. It says, Why criest thou for thine affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins will increase. I have done these things unto thee.
Right, so due to the fact that the children of Israel, given Amos chapter 2 verse 4, Babakasha, right? Because we sin against the Most High, this is the reason why we are going through these punishments, right? Because if you're going to Deuteronomy 28 verse 15, Salakia, right? It will tell you the punishments that the Most High brought upon us, even Leviticus chapter 26, verse 14 all down. Right? These are two precepts that you use to identify who are the children of Israel, also going back into Genesis 49, right? And Deuteronomy 33. Right? This is how you know who are the children of Israel. Right?
Because if I may say, I have seen where the Elamites in this land and the Edomites, them eating big time fish like salmon and all this kind of thing. But who eating the abominable fish as tilapia and things is Jakes.
Can.
You understand? Because Jakes had to eat, as scripture says, the 5 bread among the living.
Can.
And it also, how it's so scary too, right? In Deuteronomy 28 and 40, the Most High said we can go to the enemy for clothing and for food. Think about it. You got to go to your enemy for food. The key word is your enemy feeding you. You think he can get anything healthy?
Can.
And this is why these people, that's why our people destroy for lack of knowledge.
That's right.
Because you saying that he's eating the best of the fish, and they give Jake what? Freshwater fish. Because he's your enemy. The feeding thing to destroy you. That's scary.
That's it.
To go eat, eat food from your enemy.
Man.
Yeah?
Hey, because look at slave people they used to do.
Yeah?
They used to force pork down the throat.
Yeah?
You understand?
So you could imagine what the hell we eating right now.
Sure, I tell you. That's why the mercies or the grace of Yahweh and Shai, it's unbelievable. Because when Esau thinking, yeah, I catch him in a snare. You actually, Esau, you is the one in a snare. You get caught in the trap. Because the Most High say, if these ordinances depart from me, then the children of Israel shall depart from for all the iniquity. Most High say, I have not behold iniquity in Jacob. Because why? They follow after King David. King David was a man that, hey, when he noticed that he sinned, he bruised his knees. When he bruised his knees, it means, hey, he's saying Salakia in sincerity. He's saying, Lord, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And hey, that is what a father, hey, Salak, a father will go and bless his child. Dreadful. But when that child say, hey, sorry, and cry out, Lord, hey, Daddy, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. That father going to hold back his hand. That we say the tender mercies of David. The house of David.
Back quick on the fair.
Alright, go ahead.
There's Mark 16 and 17. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devil. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpent. And if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on sick, and they shall recover.
The book of Romans, they say, see Romans 8 verse 30. Something mark, the book of Shah. Yes, 30, that Pasha.
Yeah, because we drinking deadly things. You understand? We drinking these water, this plastic.
42?
This plastic have can't remember the chemical it make with. You understand? This is poison. You understand?
So they Luke chapter 16 on verse 21, and desired to be fed
Verse
with the
31,
crumbs which fell from the rich man's
32,
table.
33. So read from 31 to 33.
Back up what I brought, where Jake eating basically undesirables. You know, and Esau eating the best.
Gun.
How matching with the Lazarus and the
Gun.
rich man part.
And these,
Eating the undesirables and eating of the best.
they're going into making money too. Because look this Jake, especially these athletes. Hey, they're making Esau pocket fat. And Esau paying them what? Scrums.
Yeah.
You know what sad is that Jake loves the crop.
Hey, Zephaniah 1:12. Wanted them that settle upon the lees. Lees go back to dregs.
Gun.
Dregs is scrums.
Gun.
Right? Amos 6 verse 1. It
Yeah,
says,
you have to
wanted
precept.
them that are ease in Zion. 6:1, yeah.
Gun.
Can have a precept here too.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Luke chapter 6 and verse 25. So woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
And them days are prone to the Israelites.
Yeah,
right?
we in them days.
Can. Right now in the newspapers they say in St. Lucia, I believe, the money making churches right now they basically kicking against about every church is a money making church.
You know that? Once you're under the 501c3 chart, it's all about making money because it go back 501c3 chart to go back to the IRS. So what church got doing any business with IRS? What the IRS is deal with? It's done as a business. It's a business. You understand? Spiritual pimps.
That
What did they say all about the Benjamin?
is why the year before last year when Alkaline brought out this song, I say yeah, that is the pastors and them song. It's all about the money. Like broke like it never know me.
Yeah.
Me forever bossy. Yeah, that was their song. They all about the money. Right? Creflo Dollar.
Yeah,
Team
yeah.
Jakes. Yeah, Creflo Dollar.
Yeah.
Mega church. No? These men have mega church. No?
Yeah, boy.
Them eating.
Yeah.
Them eating.
The full scripture say one to the rain already, one to die full.
Yeah, what of them that are full.
We tell you in Jeremiah too.
Lord bring that destruction on them. Hey, they feel sorry for them, man.
Nah.
Because they deserve what they want to get.
Yeah.
That wickedness what they do.
I watch this movie today and we call it Bird Box. That's how them people is. You understand? They're committing suicide. So they're committing suicide and realizing they're committing suicide. They're done dead.
Quick one, eh?
They're good.
Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth a snare. They set a trap. They catch men. Yeah, they catch them with the sorcery. Come and sow a seed. The Lord can get a blessing. I had a vision with you last night. You can get a house, you can get a car.
Jeremiah what? Jeremiah what again?
Jeremiah 5:26.
Prosperity doctrine.
Hey, really last verse?
Good.
Really last verse?
Verse 27. As a cage is full of birds, so are the house full of deceit.
Right last verse?
Now, he said, therefore they are become great and waxing rich.
Yeah, they don't want to rich. Like you say, one of my people love to have it, so?
God, I read the one yet.
Right,
He
go
said,
ahead.
they are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deed of the wicked. So these pastors, they overpass the deed of the wicked.
Yeah.
You understand? And we know the wicked is the so-called white one.
Hey, because why? Salah. The scripture say in Isaiah 14 about Esau, say he destroy your own people.
Yeah?
When you think about King David, when King David sinned against the Most High by the census,
God.
King David ball. King David said, Lord, these is what they do. They may do nothing. Said, Lord, it was me. King David love his people.
Yeah.
You understand? He said, no, Lord is big, but he so don't care about his own people. King David didn't care about his people. And all of these things, why the Most High watched King David and said, this is a man after my own heart.
Right.
But hey, Yahushai didn't have to come down here and die first. But Yahushai loved his people.
Right.
Yahushai went up. He became the snake on the road.
God.
That whosoever see him and believe, they'll be healed.
God.
You understand? So you cannot step in King David's shoe and you can't step in Yahushai's shoe. These men
Yeah.
love the people. Esau is a wicked motherfucker.
God.
Good.
God. Straight to the point. Jeremiah 5:28, he said, they are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deed of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper.
Because why? They follow after the steps of Esau, the so-called white man. That's why Yahushai said, hey, ye are your fathers, the devil.
God.
You understand? Because, hey, two-thirds of Israel, these pastors, they don't care about the flock. They are hirelings.
God.
They don't care about the flock of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
God.
You tell them you seeing your own people, boy, walking on the road as vagans, boy, and they don't have nothing to eat.
God.
Hey, we know that because of the wickedness, but at some point in time, even we have compassion upon them and buy something for them to eat.
God.
These kin pastors, boy.
When Yahushua went overseas
Can.
and watch over, I think in Jerusalem, you can just say, weep, right?
Can.
Because he was first, he 78 years, he was watching the city, man. That Christ wants, right? Compassion.
God.
See, he always had compassion.
Always
on people,
had
that way
compassion.
he healed them, boy.
And the niggas don't have compassion, right? They
Kin
don't have
pastors, boy.
I see one singing a song on Facebook the other day. I see he's with James or somebody. And there are two women in the back watching him like, and everybody else enjoying it, but the two women like, what is going on here?
Hey, you know, hey, I say I speak as a man, but every man that doing this works from Great Millstone, so or who have to follow after the doctrine of Great Millstone is the rightful rulers, but because why these men, starting from the elder apostles, from the deceased to who in the land are living right about now, love righteousness, by they are the righteous rulers of the universe. The most, the scripture say in if it's not Ecclesiastes, Wisdom of Solomon, or Second Esdras, right? Because I can't remember, so I ain't gonna think. Hey, the most I love everything that he made. It's for a purpose, because we know that he hate Esau. But it's for a purpose, he love everything that he made. But Esau, thus said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're gonna be executed. Your name shall be put out under heaven by
God.
wicked by. Yeah, you will.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 27. Go straight to the point. Verse 21. The governor answered and said unto them, whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said Barabbas. Alright, and that's the back up the precept that says our people love to have it so. Alright? Here they was presented with the truth. They had to decide between releasing the truth, because Yahushua said, I'm the way, the truth and the life. Right? They had to decide whether to receive the truth or to receive thieves or a thief. And they receive what? Thieves. So that's what they receive in today. These pastors, thieves. People ask for Barabbas. You know? So when these pastors robbing the people, because the check that shall a man rob God. You know? And yes, they have robbed them in tithes and offering. And that's what the pastors robbing you all of them. The tithes and the offering. You know? So when you all ask for Barabbas, right now you're all having Barabbas again.
That's right.
These pastors.
Let me spirit.
Barabbas.
God.
Thieves. You know that you all ask for.
God. That was Yapo. Yeah.
Hey, Satan now sending some of his minions, right, as a boat ride. Right, so just in case anything, we might have to look off the camera early. You'll see how much we can bear the trouble. Alright? You'll see how much we can bear the trouble.
Let me go with the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, yes?
Alright, give me the Romans that you had that.
God, the elect gonna hear this word.
This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 31. It says, what shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us?
Right.
He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us, all how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall lay anything to the charge for Yahweh's elect? It is Yahweh that justifieth.
Right. So whosoever the Most High elect, whosoever he predestined, you cannot come against these men, which are the 144,000. Right? It's the Most High that justify them. Alright? So you can't come up against these men no matter how hard they try. Alright? You know, with that, hey, Want to give all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Makakadash.
double honors to the elders, the apostles of great Nelson and surely do well. Salutation to all the Akim that purchased with sincerity and truth. Right through the spirit and power of the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We hope to come with our next video soon. Alright? Hey, 2019 is the year the push of the earth and the chip. Get yourself right. Right?
Shalom. You could still do the video.